What is up, YouTube? It is Digital Dragon, and it is currently like 9:30, I don't know, 9:30 at night. Let's just, yep. 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 Alright, I'll put the tripod back. So, no one knows what year it is, and I'm fidgeting with the camera again. I had to pick it up, I had to move it. It's my fault. So, it is... If I could look on the Xbox... Shite, I can't. Well, it is... Currently, it is Thanksgiving. So, happy Thanksgiving, although this will be posted probably sometime tomorrow morning, so it is the day after Thanksgiving. Now, I have a couple announcements. They're not great ones, but they're going to explain why I'm not doing videos so often. So, it is Thanksgiving. My birthday is December 5th, so I got that coming up. And then we got Christmas. And what I'm hoping for is Christmas I'll get a FlexPod or one of those big camera tripods along with a new camcorder. Or an action camera or whatever they were called. It's like a GoPro pretty much. Hook it onto a helmet or whatever, and just go. Now, I understand I may not get those, but I'm really hoping I get them. So then it makes it easier to record. Now, again, this is Thanksgiving, so if I say today, today is tomorrow. And tomorrow is today. Now, that may be confusing, because that is for me. In other words, if I say today, it'll currently be tomorrow. If I'm talking about tomorrow, that is today. Wait, if I say it's today, I'm talking about tomorrow. Or I'm talking about yesterday. If it's tomorrow, I'm talking about today. That's very confusing, I'm sorry. But I asked for a camcorder. I asked for a FlexPod, I asked for a computer, I asked for better recording equipment, yada yada yada. That's going to be a problem because I have steel or whatever fillings in my teeth now. Because I have cavities in pretty much every teeth. And I almost have 2 or 3 root canals. Which is really bad. I guess. I don't know. But yeah. So now I got pretty much new teeth. Kind of. Stronger ones because they have steel or whatever in them. I don't know what the material is. I'm going to call it steel because it's what it feels like when you bite down on your finger. I don't know why I did that. Now, I am on my Xbox right now, so I could potentially play a game and record it right now. But I'm feeling like doing a vlog instead of, anything else. Now, recently I've been playing Battlefront 2 and CSGO because those are the games I downloaded from my friend Pixelbit or Jeremy. Go check them out. I was going to say shout out, but I don't need to shout out. I just need to say go check them out. Alright. But yeah, I need to get ready for my birthday, and hopefully I'm not even explaining what I'm doing. So, for anyone who keeps up on my videos, and I know there's a couple people and a couple friends who keep up on my videos, so I asked for paintball gear and all that for my birthday. Now, we're doing this 2 days before my birthday. The paintball. So, we're going to the... We went there for Isaac's party. I know that much. And I don't know if we got everyone's phone number so we can get all the details, all that figured out. Time, place, what you need to bring, if you need to pay for your own. So here's who's going for a fact. unless they change it on me, and I'm going to be fucking dumb, because I said it on a video and it's permanently there, so if they're not going, they're not going. If I made a mistake, I made a mistake, so I'll just give you the list of people that should be going. So, my girlfriend, we're going with Isaac, Ethan, Jeremy, or Pixelbit. Hopefully Adrian. We'll see. And then there was one more person that I invited, and I don't know who. I'm sorry. Like I said, it is 9:30 in the morning. Actually, it's 9:35, whatever. Thought it was 9:40 or 9:50 or something. Yeah. So I'm a little hazy. Couldn't sleep. Literally, anytime I was, like, partially asleep, where I was like, and I find, like, just a jolt of heat from my lower back all the way up past my neck. Just a jolt of heat all the way through, and I can't sleep if it's hot. So my window right here is cracked, so hopefully it gets cold soon, but there's no wind, so it's not, you know, good. Math book's not what I was going to show you. So, we also have our little project here that I haven't been doing. A couple people brought it up to my attention of, like, what was missing or if I should have changed something. So we did do a couple practice runs, and I did see if the people were even right for it. And they said, again, I don't want to give too much of this out. I gave armor class backstory. I got a ton of that doesn't need to be here. But I thought I would give it more in-depth, like Wikipedia or something. So, they brought something to my attention for, like, Sangheili and then a couple others, which I think were Wolverines and Technician. It was either Technician or Guerrilla Faction. And so, I have 7 different factions, if no one knows this, from one of my old vlogs. So I have Crescent Moon, which is the main team of 4, Sangheili, Wolverines, Tomcats, Technicians, ODST, and Guerrilla Faction. Only reason Crescent Moon only has 4 people is A, because that seems like a really badass thing to do. Very easy. Here's why I think it's badass. If you have less people to take down an army, that just makes the character seem like a badass. But I also don't want to leave all of my friends out, so it's like, alright, who has the game, who plays it, what should their thing be? So we got, oh my god, Ludicrous Lucario, oh my god. Oh, well, we got LL, which is something Lucario. I'm sorry, buddy, I forget. Then we got Pixelbit, and who is who? So we, oh my god, hold on. It's on the first page, isn't it? So we got me as Reese. We got Pixelbit as Christopher. Lunar Lucario, I think is what it was, as Ether. I don't know how to pronounce it. I just wanted it to say Cress, because I'm that, okay. Which is Ether. And then we got Adrian as Seth. So, for the most part, generic names, aside from maybe Reese, because it's not used in a lot of stuff, and then Ether. Or Ethereal. Ooh, I should change it to Ethereal. That sounds actually pretty good. Alright, so we got that. But that's not what was brought to my attention. The Wolverines and then Technicians, I think, were brought to my attention. The reason Wolverines were is because their air superiority and the Technicians are base defenses. And they don't necessarily fit into the story. So they were thinking that I should just separate it a little, like not a specific name. Okay, there's a weird blur like right here in this corner, and I don't understand if it's an orb or if it's lighting. I think it might be lighting. Whatever. So, Wolverines are air superiority. I really hope that's correct. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm doing with my my story. Hell's Harbingers. Oh, fuck. I have a lot of stuff in here that I need to fix, actually, now that I re-look at it. Because, like, even if I go back into my school stories, like, I did it once, turned it in, and they handed it back, and it's like, well, shit. I did a lot of mistakes. This is kind of exactly what I did. I went through it once, like, alright, plot sounds good, alright, don't need to look that over. That sounds pretty good. I was like, and then it gets brought to my attention where it's like, this doesn't make sense. Maybe we should, you know, swap these parts, or maybe a different name would change something just a little bit. So, New Kanto is from The Running Dead. I don't think I can use that. That's from Nightmare Films, the guy who made The Running Dead. That absolutely just, like, it made me want to make, just stories from games, which is awesome, because that was, like, one of the first things ever. So I don't want to use New Kanto, because that is already used. It's not very original. But I've also already put it into the thing, and I'm lazy. I'll think of something else, hopefully. Then we got the what were the Tomcats? See, this is what happens when I don't look things over. I forget what I'm doing. So, Pillar of Autumn, which was from Combat Evolved, which was one of the original Starship. Which they're not Starship. Actually, I guess they kind of are. Alright, we'll go with Starships for now, even though it's not what it is, because I couldn't think of it either. Pillar of Autumn is for ODST, and I'm not even... ODST is from Halo 3 ODST. No one can see that, but I have Halo 3 ODST, and that's what I'm using. ODST is Orbital Drop Shock Troopers. I'm literally using exactly ODST, so... What they are, Hell Jumpers. They come in, they help the fight. Basically, I'm making them mercenaries instead of military superiority. But they still get their drop pods, they get their standard SMG silencers with projection sights, you know. Technicians are defenders, so they build big bases with, like, anti-air guns, anti-infantry, anti-vehicle. Not all in that order. Or not all of that. Sometimes it's just all anti-air, or maybe anti-infantry, or just anti-ground, I guess. The Wolverines, air superiority. Now, here's the problem with this. Like, their role isn't what's wrong. They can be air superior all they want. It's the vehicles I have for them, because they're like Star Wars mixed with, not Halo, mixed with, what was that other game? I use some of my games for references, so, like, I think I used a couple from Destiny, actually. I think I have the Black Hawk, or whatever it was, from one of the Modern Warfares. I got I got Recon planes, so... Kinda use some of those for references, although I went with... this. If that makes sense. These were my to-do things, which was give armor an origin story. I didn't need that. That wasn't necessary, although I did it for fun because I like making backstories for things. Even if there are holes in them, or... Jesus, scared the shit out of me. For real. So, since this may not ever come out, or I may not even go back to it, or I may rip the pages out for whatever... oh, right, I gave factions backstories, too. I don't know why! So, I'll give you what the Mako armor was. Mako armor was an ancient word for power and serenity. This armor was given to those who had gone through the most intense training and the harshest environment, so they would be the ideal soldier. Not much of a backstory, but it gives a little bit of what the armor meaning is. Hold on. Okay, false alarm. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna grab a gun. Not a real one, because that's upstairs, but grab a baby gun, because... I'm gonna just have that set up so it shoots at the door if I need it to. Stay. Alright, a little freaked out by that. But I got the Mako Armor backstory from the Red Guards from Star Wars. Yeah. And if you don't know what the Red Guards are, they're basically the guards in bright red armor that protect Emperor Palpatine in 1, 2, Star Wars 3 and 4, I think, Revenge of the Sith, and Return of the Jedi, I think. Oh god, all the Star Wars fans are on my front door trying to beat it down. Oh god. I also got Foehammer armor, which is a show of power in the skies. This armor was used by the famous Pelican driver Foehammer and was later mass-produced in her honor as both a high-ranking pilot and as a memorial to her death in a dogfight. That is straight out of Halo. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck is with all the noises. That is straight out of Halo 3. No one knows what who Foehammer is. Foehammer was one of the ace pilots for Pelicans, for the Pelican driver, and who flew Master Chief into the Silent Cartographer and other places. Oh, she was in Combat Evolved too, wasn't she? Yeah, she dropped Master Chief off on the... Oh god, it's been so long. The first snow mission. I call it the snow mission, don't judge me. I forget what it is. I still play it, but I don't look at the name of the campaign levels. Whatever. EVA armor was a sign of pure strength and brutality. In the war between the Covenant and humans, this armor was used only as a sign of power and to strike fear into the hearts of their enemies. I got that idea from watching Red vs. Blue and looking at the meta, which is EVA class armor, and he is sheer brutality, insanity, power, pretty much everything. Scout armor, which is what Scout armor, which Agent Carolina has, is as the name suggests. So Scout armor is as the name suggests. This armor is used for reconnaissance and long shots with a built-in targeter to the heads-up display, or HUD. And then here's the armor that, as far as I know, I'm the only one that has, which is War Master's armor. This armor is what most generals use as a show of their ranking and loyalty. Okay, that's the cat. There was like I don't know, there was something out there. Just kind of moved. I'm that white kid that won't do shit, but will have shit ready. Alright. What else? So, I only had 5 armor backstories. I'll go through the factions backstory, because that may shed some light. Oh, what the fuck I was doing. So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I only have 6, and I have 7 factions, so... Actually, which one am I missing? Tomcat, ODST, Wolverines. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, I'm missing the Gorilla faction. I'll think of something for that eventually. Alright, so the first one is Technicians. Before the Technicians became the best in military defense, they were makeshift builders who had little to no experience in any sort of defensing. Defensing. I don't know. Wolverines. The Wolverines are special units who work for whoever has... I tried crossing out. Whoever has the most coin or useful supplies, they specialize in airborne assault. Otherwise, dogfights. Or bombings. Like carpet bombers or whatever. ODST, Orbital Drop Shock Troopers, or ODST for short. These space marines fall from heaven to fight on the surface of hell. They specialize in close quarters combat and assault. Tomcat. Splinter Cell group that keeps moving and carry very destructive weapons such as mortars, rocket launchers, and a huge air force. I'm going to scratch that out right now, actually, because as much as I love air units, I can't keep, like... Not everybody can use Air Force. That's the whole point of having the Wolverines and the ODST. Or the Wolverines. So some of these guys are just used to help against 2 factions, really. There are multiple factions, but they're used for such as Technicians Defense, Wolverines Airborne, ODST. I guess could be the enemy, but I'd rather have them as militarized force that helps whichever side that has better odds, or better coins, better whatever. Sangheili, a race of rogue elites, post up as traders and scavengers. You can buy weapons, vehicles, and miscellaneous items from them. Crescent Moon, CM, are our protagonists that were formed as a special force, but ended up being unlucky in the event that they were put into a war they weren't prepared for. So basically a ragtag team that had no idea that this was coming, and then suddenly, pow, they get forced into a war because of their training. There we go. That timing was perfect. And then this next page is just construction parts or ideas, which was vehicles, which was Geonosian ship, hammerheads, spider droid, an LATT gunship, BNK-3R bunker, buzzard, and then panzer tank. The buildings were going to be a pillbox, a round base, Fort Zandulu, bunker, comm tower, and a Forerunner Temple of Light. I don't know why I put... Oh, that's right. Now I remember what I was thinking. I had another list for characters. And what that was for, say, example right here, Jackass, Mad Scientist. As what it says, the Jack Skellington, which is probably what I was thinking before. It's the only thing I can think of right now for Jack S, because, yes, stop doing that, it scares the out of me. Just go into a game and have the background be colorful. Jack Skellington, again, only thing I think of because I love The Nightmare Before Christmas, and he was pretty much a scientist. But yeah. I also have characters, they were gonna be, other people's roles, so like if I invited... Oh, right. That's something else. So, sorry guys, I'm getting sick too. But that's not the project so far. I only gave off backstories. I didn't give what we were actually doing. Oh, I regret doing this. But I am working on it. I really am. I've been building maps like crazy. I haven't gotten people because I'm dumb and I can't figure out how to use anything on it. Just kidding. I know how to do it. I know what I'm doing. I just choose not to because I want to be lazy and not make a good video. Actually, I want to make a good video. I want to be good at YouTube, but I don't want to edit. I don't want to put in the work. Kind of disappointed in myself for saying that, because I want to make good videos, and if that means editing, then I will, but I also don't have many people supporting my videos. And I'm not posting like 20 to 30 videos every day. That's not what I'm gonna do. Maybe. Because I could do that because I don't edit, so as long as I get, like, I start pumping videos out and I start making all that, more people find out about my channel, which is good. Which gives me that promo, whatever. Another reason I haven't actually been doing the project, I don't know how to, like, Mixer on this keeps track of your party and your chat, like all that. So if you talk into the mic, basically everyone in the party goes through Mixer as well, so everyone can hear your party instead of just you. I don't know how to make that come through the TV. If there's... Actually, we can check that right now. So, like... If we go to settings, is there a setting on here that says, oh, your party will now go through your TV? This is account, personalization, network, system, display, and sound. Oh, that's headset format, HDMI audio. Optical audio, what does that mean? Blitzstream out. I don't know what this does, so... Check your audio receiver, there's a problem. Optical audio. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god. Video output. Alright, we're keeping that on 1080p. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on here that'll, Oh. I think I found it. HDMI not connected. Whoa! USB refresh rate auto detected. Audio stereo surround sound. No. Back. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. So... yeah, if anyone can help me with that, that would be awesome. God, I'm getting that just jolt of heat. I just took a cold shower, too. Alright. Well... share my videos, and I'm talking about my good videos, not my vlogs. Please don't share my vlogs because they're terrible, and I'm pretty sure if people saw these instead of my gaming videos, because even when I was 10, they were better than this. So please share my gaming videos, and please not the vlogs. Not the vlogs, please. But share anything else. Like them, comment what you want me to do, what do you want me to record, see what I can get set up, because I am getting hopefully better equipment on my birthday or Christmas, and those are like in the same month. So it won't be too long of a wait. It'll be maybe a couple weeks. My birthday's in, let's see, about 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days, somewhere around there, till my birthday. And then it's like a week or two after that, and then it's Christmas Eve or something. I'm not sure. I never keep track of my days. I never keep track of my months. Whatever. I will hopefully be getting new equipment, though. That's the main thing to look at here. I will eventually get better equipment. I have the DMC recorder. I just need a laptop to run it. That's all I need. Then I can do 360 games. But until then, nothing's really set up. I'm sorry, but we'll get it. We'll do it. Come on, I know we can do this. I know I can do this. You guys, I won't say you're not helping me, but you're helping me. Like, anyone who watches this makes me feel like they like my content. Even if they comment, I don't like your content. Why were you watching it? Why did you need to take the 20 seconds to say, hey, I don't like these videos, can you stop? Like, no. If it's something I'm doing, it's probably something that I like. So, no. But anyway, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.